Well, good afternoon. It's November 2nd, and I finally am going to get to pick a fig off of Turca. I had a couple more, and something happened to them. I had took the dog out of the greenhouse for about a week, and the coons came right back, because you can really smell the figs when they're ripening. And there's still quite a few figs in here. But today we're going to look at this Turca, and it's pretty soft. It's starting to get a drop of honey in the eye. Bleeding just a little bit there. See if it does it back here. Yeah. Must not be quite right. It's got a long neck on it though. Let's see if we cut it back here if it's still bleeding. No. So, not really bleeding there. Maybe just a little bit, but that's all right. Let's have a good look at it. Let's see what this is like. It's really soft. It's a pretty fig. Turca. Well, let's see what it tastes like. Nice berry flavor. I can see that's kind of rich, it's sweet. And it was 40 degrees last night. So that thing actually ripened very well in here. It's got a nice rich flavor. Wow. I'm a little taken, it's a little better than I expected it to be. And I want you to just look here. Looks like they could get to be a decent size. See, there's that stem where something climbed up there and got that other one. Don't know what happened to it, but this tree didn't set fruit till August, and it don't have a whole bunch on it. It had some struggles when I first put it in the ground, and it didn't grow a lot last year. Like, I didn't prune a whole lot off of it. But it's just it's this first year it's ever fruited. And I'm thinking maybe it'll do even better next year, because I will trim these back here and then let it start back from the scale. Definitely going to spray. Let it start back from about here, or maybe even, there's a bud right there I could let it come back from. I'd like to leave a couple anyway, maybe 3. So I'll probably cut it off about right there. That way it can grow back up right there. So maybe it'll fruit sooner, have an older wood. We will see. It's definitely got some really good flavor. So it might actually do real well in a pot. I don't have it in a pot. But there's Turca. Good afternoon. It's November 4th, and I got some more figs ripe on this Turca, and I have let these hang till they started to kind of dry on the tree. These things seem to have about a 7-day hang time this time of year, which to me I think is really good, considering we're having 40s at night, 60s and 70s during the day, but 40s at night, 48. We got down to 39, 38 a couple nights ago, had a little light frost. But I've got 2 of these we're gonna have a look at. Here's the other one over here. But I want you to see how well they've dried. Started to kind of wrinkle up on the tree for November. Turca from Pons. These things weigh about, these are about 35, maybe 40 grams, 30, we'll say 35. They're real soft. Oops. All right, so let's cut these things open here. This one's the ripest, so that's the one I'm going to start with. Real nice. Real nice. See what this one looks like. Another real nice fig. All right, so let's start with this really ripe one over here. Wow. I'll tell you, there's some cherry in that. It's got a lot of calderon. Man, that's really rich. Really sweet. It kind of reminds me of a calderon, but, and I know it's got a neck on it, but it don't look, the texture is a little different. It's not quite as pasty, but it still has a nice texture to it. It kind of just dissolves in your mouth. Maybe a little creamy, but here's that other big one from the other day that hasn't ripened yet. It's almost there. Probably about 2 more days, maybe 3 at the most, it'll be ready. I don't think it's probably about 2 days because it's only been going. It was just starting to ripen, so it's been 3 days. It'll probably take 3 or 4 more days. Because like I said, it seems like right now the hang time on this thing is about 7 days. And the eyes are, as you can see, nice and tight, even on this big one up here. Now it's got a little bigger eye. So I don't know if maybe these figs, when they get bigger, the eye will open up on them a little bit more. But on these figs here, you can see that they have a nice tight eye most of the time. So Turca might have I may have some high hopes for this thing. Here we are looking at another variety. This variety here is White Adriatic. Now, before we go any further, don't be confused. This is not JH Adriatic. This is not a white Madeira Adriatic type fig. Right here, this is white Madeira. This is a white Madeira fig right here in my hand. And while it's a little bit smaller, you can see about the average size of them and what they look like. That's kind of what you would call an Adriatic fig. This white Adriatic, this is Tonys White Adriatic, and I got it from the Fig Hunter. I've had it for a few years. I put it in the ground last year out of the 7-gallon pot, and it honestly, it hasn't growed much. It was late in the summer when I put it in here, and this year it only put on 1 or 2 pieces of fruit, and now it did grow a little bit. We got 1 fruit off of it I shared with some people, and it was really good. But we're going to get another one off of it here today, and I want to get a video of it. It's even got some ants down here, so it must be good and sweet. I don't see no mold, but you can see where the wax, it's like wax, really. Kind of seals the eye up. To me, that's a good thing because that keeps critters out of it. This might not be a good thing. I don't know why that. You know, it is November 2nd, so this is really late, but I had figs off of it earlier in the year and just didn't get it videoed. So might not be this way you know, a little more mature. It's a good sized fig. Probably weighs 45 grams. Let's cut it open and see what it looks like. Mmm. Wow. That's beautiful. All right, so we got us some pictures of this white Adriatic. The amount of gel that runs out of the hole is unbelievable. I'm going to cut me off a piece of this right here and try it. It has a nice raspberry flavor with some honey. There's a few achenes in it and some seed. I have a hard time detecting the seed, but kind of melts away in your mouth pretty fast. I'd say with its weight, this might work here for a commercial farmer's market fig. I don't know yet. I want to see how the tree matures. Give it a few years. Definitely with the weight of it, and of course its color and its flavor. It's sure worth exploring to see how it will hold up. Hopefully we can get enough of a crop off of it this next year that we're going to have plenty of apical buds left on this, because I'm not going to do much pruning on it because it's still below the 4-foot mark. I'll probably pull these 2 branches here over, or at least one of them, probably this biggest one, I'll train down like this, and then prune one out of, and then prune one other one out of here, and maybe start a few more of these trees just to have. I don't know. I'd like to see how this tree does now that it's rooted. It's had 18 good months or so to get rooted in good, and hopefully it'll grow good. We will see. White Adriatic, not to be confused with a JH Adriatic at all. Welcome back. Today we are going to have a look-see at this variety. This will be a first for me. This is Parat Jolina from Pons. I just got this tree in the late spring, so it only got a couple figs on it. Looks like it cracked like quite a bit. I don't like that, but it's in a pot, so we'll put it in the, maybe put it in the ground and see how it does. Got a little bit of an open eye. That could be concerning for mold. I like the way the skin feels on it as far as its toughness. It's a beautiful fig. Parat Jolina. Let's cut it open and see what it looks like. Wow. Very nice. Very juicy looking. Let's get some. All right, we got some pictures of it. I like the looks of it. Let's see if I like the taste of it. It's kind of jammy, sweet, strawberry flavor. Skin's kind of chewy. It all kinds of got a little bit of a creamy texture to it, but it's mostly like eating Smucker's jam. I know I use that term a lot, but there's just no other way to explain the texture other than it just feels like, it tastes like strawberry Smucker's jam. I mean, except maybe a little, it's really sweet. That's a nice fig. I'll be interested to get it in the ground and see how it is, and see if we have molding problems with the eye or molding problems with the cracks or anything of that nature. I mean, you could always slice it and dehydrate it. It's good for, if you want it for your collection and you're going to eat it for home use, it's going to be a really good fig for that. Can't really speak on its time frame of what time of season it really ripens till this tree becomes more mature and we get it in the ground. So we'll put this one in the ground maybe this next year and see. We got 22 spots, so maybe it'll make the cut.